folks? Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday morning. Just had a killer back workout and did some HIIT training on the treadmill. Did 1 mile. If you saw my first video I did today, I do a couple normally. Anyway, ran for a minute, walked for 2-3 minutes, ran for a minute, walked for 2 minutes, and so on and so forth, all the way up into a mile. Outstanding HIIT training on today. Hey, I want to talk to you about something today. This whole diet and exercise thing. Let me tell you something. All of us have, when we started out, or if you're just starting out, you're looking for some sort of plan to follow, some sort of routine to follow to kind of get you where it is that you want to be with your whole workout thing. Let me just tell you this. None of us are the same. Something that works for me just kills it, just works for me, and I'm making gains, I'm losing weight and all this stuff. It won't work for everybody. What I found out since I started working out in April, and I've dropped a total of about 75 pounds so far to date since April, is that you've got to figure out this thing on your own. You've got to figure out what's going to work for you. Just because it works for the next guy or the next gal doesn't mean that it's going to work for you in the gym. But one thing that I know holds true across the board for everybody, well, let me take that back. Because you've got some folks out there that are going to drop weight and gain muscle, and they eat at McDonald's every day and they work out twice a week and that's it. But for most of us, it's going to take a lot more than that. But this is one thing that I figured out that generally holds true for everyone. What you do in the kitchen, how you feed your body, is 70 to 90% of the whole battle. If you don't get it right with your nutrition, if you don't get it right with what it is that you're putting into your body, what you do in the gym or however it is that you work out, it's not going to work. You're going to hinder your growth more so in the kitchen than you are in the gym. There's a saying, abs are made in the kitchen, and I've found this to be so absolutely true. I've gone through a lot of things over the course of this weight loss journey of mine, and I've killed myself almost to a point of working out, trying to make gains and trying to do this and trying to do that. But what I really figured out is when I dialed in on my nutrition, when I dialed in on that, is when everything else started to fall into place. You're going to hear me say this over and over again. What you do in the kitchen matters way more than what you do in the gym. Way more. I'm just telling you that. And if you get that into your head now, it's probably going to free you up of a lot of pain down the road. Now, this whole thing about nutrition, now I've done, I've reduced my calories down to nothing, well, not nothing, but, I've gone down as low as 1,500 calories a day in the beginning when I first lost weight. And one of the good things, if you just begin your weight loss journey, pretty much anybody's going to lose weight. If you change anything that you're doing and you're overweight, you're going to lose some weight no matter what it is that you do. But the more weight that you progressively lose, the harder it is to lose that weight and the harder it is to make those gains. You start hitting these plateaus and you're not doing, what you think you should be doing with your body when it comes to weight loss or muscle gain or things like that. But one of the things that is really, really, really working for me right now is the ketogenic diet. Looking at getting your body into ketosis. That's working for me now. It's helping me shed a lot more pounds now, and I'm being more consistent with that. Now, I'm telling you this maybe as something for you to look into, but I'm not going to go off way into it right now. Because again, what works for me may not work for you. The whole point of what I'm saying today is that you've got to find out what works for you. If you like a certain exercise plan, do it. If it works, great. You like a certain meal plan, do it. If it works, great. But the thing is, if what you're doing doesn't work or stops working, don't you stop. You keep looking and find out what's going to work. I went through a 3-month plateau. I had no weight loss at all for 3 months, but I kept on going. I didn't stop. I kept going. Now I'm back on the weight loss, I'm happy with. I'm finding weight loss once again, during this journey. And I'm well on my way to reaching my goal. But I want you to stay encouraged. I want you to keep on finding out what's going to work for you. Try new things, try different things, mix it up. Confuse your body with what it is that you're doing, particularly in the gym. Main thing, don't quit. You can do it. You guys have a great day. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.